Happy Taco Tuesday, everyone. You know the day of the week it is, and I am super excited. My guest for today, Michael Hammond from Fintech Hunting, NexLevel Advisors. Michael, welcome to Taco Tuesday Talks with Dalila. Yay!
Dalila, it is great to be with you, and happy Taco Tuesday.
Happy Taco Tuesday. Let's take our first bite together. Come on.
All right.
Let's even got lettuce falling. Good? Good. Well, as we finish our bite, I am super happy to have you on. I absolutely love, first of all, thank you for always tagging me on everything, because it prompts me to get up in the morning and listen to you while I'm having my café con leche, which is Cuban coffee. You guys don't know what café con leche is. So, but I absolutely love what you do with your videos, your positivity, and I like to listen to you. And
thank you.
I do. I really do. I think we message each other offline and stuff like that. And I always tell you, light attracts light.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So I think one of the reasons why when we first met, or why the attraction or how I saw you, because I saw you at the Next conference and I knew who you were. And I wanted, but you were so cool set up on the little corner over there. I was like, it's Michael Hammond.
Well, I am so glad you came over and introduced yourself. It was great to meet you there in person.
Yes.
Like you said, we've been connected for a while.
Yes, we have.
LinkedIn, and it shows the real power of digital and really creating that engagement. Doesn't have to be just in person, but it was great seeing you in person. It's great to celebrate Taco Tuesday today.
Yes, love it, love it. And so I want folks to know out there that don't know who Michael Hammond or Fintech or NexLevel Advisors, how did you get started? Because it's been over a decade, right?
It's been over a decade for NexLevel Advisors. I've been in the mortgage industry 20 plus years, kind of dating myself. You can see the gray hair, the little bit that's left. But NexLevel Advisors was formed really right during the mortgage meltdown. 2008, the market is starting to collapse. We were supposed to move out to Colorado. I was the CEO of a company out in Colorado. We were living in Michigan, couldn't sell our house. And my wife and I prayed about it and said, you know, what are we going to do? And NexLevel was formed. And the reason it was formed is as companies were struggling with the financial meltdown, they still needed great marketing. They still needed exposure. They still needed a way to generate leads, but they couldn't afford an executive level hire at that time. And so what I determined was I don't need to get rich off of one client, but if I can help a multitude of clients with my skill set, with the knowledge and the experience that I had, we could have an impact and help people. And that's what we do. So we like to say we move audiences, generate leads, drive sales, and ignite brand stories.
I love it. And I love how it came from a place where things were just not good, right? It came during a time kind of similar what's happening.
Exactly.
It is. And so I don't know about you, Michael, but I have really dove into my creative space and I'm impressed with myself.
Well, I'm impressed with you also.
What about you? What about you?
Well, so I think really where the podcast came, where the more the digital and the videos is, for a number of years, we were one of the best kept secrets. Clients loved us, but we were doing everything behind the scenes. And as I sat at a conference last year, Housing Wire Engage, and I was listening to a lot of the presenters, what really struck me is if I don't jump full in with this digital, I'm going to get left behind. I'm going to be the old guy who, hey, remember him? And I didn't want to be that. I figured I had so much more to still add. And so we've embraced video. So I do the video monologues each Monday. I do the Fintech Hunting podcast each Wednesday, try to do a motivational quote on Friday. And what I have found is you can create genuine and wonderful relationships online. Now,
You
we'd like to
can.
be at conferences and to see everyone. And unfortunately, for the rest of this year, almost all of the mortgage industry conferences have now gone to full virtual.
And you
These
know
digital
about,
relationships are critical.
yes, that's correct. And you know, you heard about Next now going virtual. I'm a part of that with Planet Home Lending. You will obviously be there as well. And everything has gone virtual. So we are having to find a new way to maintain these relationships and our connection. And I know that a lot of folks are uncomfortable, right? They're uncomfortable because, let's be honest, what you and I do, it's not easy. It really is. People ask me all the time, well, how did you start? And you've said this on your videos before, you just got to put yourself out there. And if you mess up, it's okay. You keep going. And consistency is so key, Michael.
Oh, you're preaching to the choir, and I couldn't agree more that
Yeah.
you do have to just put yourself out there. Is it uncomfortable? Yes. I mean,
Yes.
prior to me doing my first video last summer, I had probably taken 2 selfies in my entire life. I do that first video and I have AirPods in, and the first comment I get back is, it looks like you're wearing earrings. Oh my God. You know, the naysayers are out there instantly. And once you get past that, like you said right at the beginning, light attracts light. When you start putting yourself out there, you're going to attract a lot of like-minded people. There's always going to be a naysayer, and there's naysayers when you go to a live conference, and there's naysayers when you're selling. You have to get past that.
Mm-hmm.
But you're going to attract so many wonderful people like yourself. We met through social media by putting ourselves out there, and the fact that I can share Taco Tuesday with you today is a delight. So those are genuine and authentic relationships that we're all bred from digital.
Absolutely.
And can it be enhanced by being live? Yes, but consistency is critical. Putting yourself out there is critical, and quit trying to be perfect. None of us are perfect. And
no
people
one
ask
is
me about my
perfect.
videos all the time. I do 1 shoot each week. That's it. When we do the podcast, it's 1 recording and that's it. I may have to trim the beginning, but people want to see authentic. They don't want to see overproduced. They want to see genuine, because that's who they want to connect with. That's who they connect with at conferences. The people that are way too salesy, they don't want to talk to at a conference. And digital is no different.
I couldn't agree. It really is. Be yourself, even if you mess up. I've had videos where the taco has fallen apart, the meat has come out. I think the one time I ever took a retake is because I had avocado for, like, I had avocado on my nose. Great. I was like, this is too real. Like, I can't be out there like that. But you're absolutely right, and you and I agree with that. And I wanted to touch on, and this is going to be something, I don't know if people touch on it with you. One of the things I love about you and when we comment, we're believers.
Absolutely.
Our faith drives us. And I know my faith is my #1 priority in my life. It's my focal point. And that's what's getting me through this hard time. What about you?
And faith is very, very important to me. And I know it's one of those subjects we're not supposed to talk about. It's business. We're supposed to separate it. And I think that's one of the problems, is everyone's trying to compartmentalize everything. If you want to get traction in the digital world, if you want to build actual genuine relationships, then you have to be yourself. And for me, my faith is very, very important. And like you said, that's what helps me get through the challenging times. And so I'm not here to preach at people. I'm not here to tell them what they should do. Hopefully they see some sunshine, some optimism, somebody who is passionate about their faith. And if they ever have a question for me, I'll answer it. But if not, for me, that's what gets me through this pandemic. That's what gets me up each day. That's what's that North Star, to say, how can I add value to people each day in my business interactions, in my personal interactions? How can I serve my faith by adding value to other people?
And thank you for those words. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me because sometimes, truthfully, Michael, I feel I'm alone out there because my faith drives me so much. And I know I still work corporate America. I work for Planet Home Lending. I love my job, love the company, our leadership team. It's such a balancing act. But sometimes I feel alone with that. And you, when I talk to you, I don't feel alone.
Well, good. If that's the little thing that I can do, then it was worth it and everything else. But that's what it's about. If people can see the joy that you have, if people can see this is passionate and excited about life, that's where the faith comes in. It doesn't have to be mutually exclusive. It doesn't have to be, I can only talk about faith. I'm part of an incredible men's group that we meet every Wednesday. We have over 250 men that meet. It's delightful. Now it's a little hard now. We still do it, and we break it up into tables and do Zoom or our go-to meetings instead of meeting live. But it's okay because that's what drives me. If something drives someone else, then I hope they share their story and their motivation and what propels them to go out there and add value to other people.
Thank you. This is the first time I'm touching on this on a Taco Tuesday, and it's so important to me, and I am honored and grateful to be talking about it with you. So thank you so much for sharing.
My pleasure.
Anything else, Michael, you want to tell the audience, whether about your business, any coming event, how they can reach you if they desire to?
I think for anyone out there that is scared to put themselves out there, who wants to do digital, for one thing, digital, it's not too late. It's the start of the second half of 2020. If you haven't started, start. If you have questions, call me. I'll ask. I'm not going to charge you. We'll just talk. I have no problem. I want to help and add value to other people, but you've got to start now. Don't wait another quarter. Don't let fear paralyze you.
That's right.
If you want to get a hold of me, you can reach me at mhammond@nexleveladvisors.com. It's with an X. There's no T in it. They can connect with me on LinkedIn. They can call me. 734-775-4879. I have no problem giving out my phone number. I'm more than
That's awesome. My first phone number on a Taco Tuesday.
So I'm willing to help people. Give them a call. Let's see what we can do. But more than anything, this whole community, this whole network of people is about people lifting up one another, whether people are having struggles right now. Some people are having record-breaking years and they're just too busy and they are overwhelmed and don't know what to do. This whole community here on LinkedIn and wonderful people like yourself are here to lift each other up when we have a bad day or a bad week or we want to celebrate a great success. We're here for each other. Join the community, embrace it, start engaging, and you'll see incredible rewards from it.
Yes, join the community. I like that. I'm going to start using that. Join the community. Thank you so much for being on my Taco Tuesday, Michael. I appreciate you so much. I look forward again to all your videos. I highly recommend everyone to connect with Michael via LinkedIn. He is amazing. Again, love listening to you in the morning. And everyone, this too shall pass. Always sending light and positivity to everyone. Happy Taco Tuesday. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.
Taco Tuesday.